Hey there guys, Skolzy here from Infamous Warfare, and today I'm finally putting up that video that I told you guys about and you've been hearing about it for a while now. It is my Moab. I've delayed putting this up just because of other things going on. We've had other videos that we've needed to be putting up, and yeah, I sort of just forgot about it for some reason. I'm not too sure why, but I finally got around to doing it and I'm happy to show you guys it. But I want to talk about something else today. I want to talk about a story that happened as I was on my way home from work. Now, I work up London a couple of days a week, and I was on my way home on the train with my fold-up bike, and because I have the fold-up bike, I sit on next to the doors, the side that doesn't open. So I'm sitting there, and it gets up to the station, about 3 stops from where I got on, and this guy gets on. And he comes straight over to me, and he looks kind of drunk, a bit aggy, and he heads towards me. And this is just typical in my my life, sort of thing. It was a sort of thing that would probably happen to me, and on this occasion it did. So he come over to me, and I'm thinking to myself, oh, this is not good. And at the time I also had my phone in my hand, and was a bit suspect of what he might be like. So I sort of put my phone straight in my pocket, even though he'd probably already seen it. It was just sort of safety, just in case he tried to grab it out of my hand or something. And he stands next to me. He looks at the bike and he says something about the bike, and I didn't really clock it, but I just agreed with it. I was like, yeah, it's just a fold-up bike. And he just started talking to me about like how was my day and that, and I was like, yeah, it's fine, how's your been? And from there, the conversation just took a turn. He started telling me about how he was really depressed because how 12 years ago his wife and daughter were in a car crash, and ever since he was in the car with them when it crashed, but he survived luckily, and unfortunately his wife and child didn't. And since then he's been grieving for about 11-12 years. And I felt really sorry for him because I mean, something like that is really tough. I mean, losing a loved one, but especially something as close as that, and a young child. And he survived, and it sort of must have left him thinking why. It probably did make him thinking why, and obviously survivor's guilt that he did survive and not his child or his wife. So I was feeling really bad for him, and it was at points when he was saying to me, please just get off the train with me and kick me under the next one. And I couldn't even contemplate doing something like that to someone, even like my worst enemy, because it's just not the way I'm brought up. And I was trying my hardest to convince this guy that it's not worth it. And one of the best sort of things I could come up with to tell him was, you've been going through this for 11 years, and if you wanted to die that bad or kill yourself that bad, you would have done it soon after the tragedy happened, because you just would have been not able to cope. But him being able to have gone 11-12 years shows that he's really strong. And I was saying this to him, I was saying, you're obviously stronger than what you think. Obviously you're still grieving, and there is a right path for you. You just need to find that right path and get on a positive track, because it's not what your wife and your daughter would, or your son, I can't remember what child he had. It's not what they would want for you. They wouldn't want you to be going through life depressed, blaming yourself, getting drunk, maybe taking drugs. I'm not sure if he wasn't into drugs, possibly, I don't know. I said it's not what they'd want for you, and he just kept on asking me to get off the train with him and kick him under, and I was trying my hardest to convince him that much. And his parting words to me were, please say a prayer for me, because I might not make it through tonight. And I mean, that's something I'll probably never forget, knowing whether or not he is alive or not. I did say a prayer for him, because I feel for the guy, and I hope he is on the right track now, and he's on a positive note. But there you go guys, there was my Moab. Unfortunately it didn't land. I hope you have enjoyed this story, and possibly I'll try, if I've got any more stories I might bring them to you. So please, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Smizzy, you bitch, stealing my kill. And we'll see you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye bye. And score was 24-0.